Hey guys, this is a Hella Sienna. I just realised you can't really tell. Doesn't look that great with this spotlight on. See if that looks better. Yeah, it does. This is a Hella Sienna ceiling fan. I got 3 of these a while ago and I only have one left. I'll explain why in a bit. I put this up the other day to make a video of it, and I'm only just getting around to it now because I want to take it down. I really don't like these. They're very cheap, low quality builder fans. They're actually really junky. These blade brackets are just made out of stamped sheet metal. In fact, the whole thing is basically made out of stamped sheet metal. This glass doesn't fit on the light properly because the light bulb is too big, but I'm using a normal size light bulb. I don't know what kind of light bulb is supposed to use in it. And also, they're just kind of really cheap and junky. And they also have what Hella calls a true balance system, which is basically a clamp that clamps the ball into the canopy. So basically it just doesn't let it wobble. I mean, it kind of it does move around on my testing rig because my testing rig isn't solid, but if this was installed on a solid ceiling, you can see it, like, it doesn't hang, it is locked in place, which really isn't good for the motor. But I mean, this motor isn't very good for the motor either. This motor is terrible. It's just stamped sheet metal, it's pretty weak, it's pretty small. These are really cheap, low quality fans and I don't like them. But anyway, I'm waffling on about how much I don't like this fan now. When I got them, they had remote receivers on them, and I believe this particular model only came with remote receivers. But I didn't have the remotes, so I just took the receivers out, threw them away, and I just have them hardwired. I'll turn the light kit off so you can see what that looks like. I'll turn this video light back on again because it looked weird before. Started out on low. This is just a generic wall control. I don't know the capacitor values. It's a 3-speed capacitor control. These are reversible too. I mean, any modern fan these days is reversible. So yeah, I got 3 of these out of a skip bin a while ago, and 2 of them I cut the blades short so that I could have them installed in my shed, because my shed is not big enough to have a standard sized ceiling fan in it like this. It's plenty big enough long ways, but it's not big enough width ways. It's really skinny. So I cut the blades to make them fit, and because the blades are made out of very cheap MDF, it's basically just lots of wood chips glued together, and it's very weak and crumples really easily. And because I cut them, I broke the seal, so moisture and just humidity from the air got in them and they fell apart. Still got some of them, but they're all fluffy on the end. Disgusting. One of them, the reverse switch broke. It just fell to pieces. And then the other one, the motor just randomly locked up one day. It wouldn't spin. It was just a big clump of metal basically. So I scrapped both of those fans. They're nothing special. This is the only one I have left. That's the only one that I didn't cut the blades on either. Bump it up to medium now. I can't feel any air from it yet. It doesn't move much air at all. There's medium. I still can't. I mean, I've got the tap on. I'll turn the tap off so that we can try and feel from. Yeah, I'm not really feeling anything at all. And maybe some really small gusts, but otherwise nothing. Turn it on to high. Pretty quiet, doesn't spin. Oh, it actually spins pretty quick, but I've got plenty of fans that spin quicker. Plenty of higher quality ones. And I'm getting a bit of a breeze from it. It's kind of like a Martech with cane blades running on low is what it kind of feels like. Yeah, it doesn't move much air at all. So we'll turn it off and we'll watch it spin down. And this fan isn't really going to be in existence for much longer. I have plans for its demise. I'm going to install it outside and see how long it takes for the blades to sag or the motor to quit or something. It's going to be installed outside eventually. And that'll be its demise, and then I'll probably throw it out after that. Because these are really not worth anything. Very cheap fans. I think I keep saying I'm waffling on about how terrible these are. The motor is generic. Lots of different companies, including like Arlec and Brilliant, and obviously Hella, use this same motor, and it's a very weak motor. I have a brand new inbox Hella Tyler that uses the same motor, and it doesn't spin very fast. But I quite like how it looks when it's off. This just looks ugly, it looks cheap, it looks disgusting. It's not in the best condition either, which doesn't help it, but I'm going to take this tab back on the grease. On spin down though, probably because the blades are wood. So I can just hear the tap now. Should have put it on low, but this is about to stop, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, thanks for watching this video of this Hella Sienna, very terrible fan. But yeah,